Good morning, guys, and welcome to this short little flow to wake up the body, to open up all the energy channels that you have flowing through you, and to just get started into your day. We're going to get started sitting down, so if you'd like to sit on something, you're more than welcome to, but it's not necessary. You may want to block for this class, but again, totally optional. I'm going to invite you to take a seat, and if it's okay on your knees to sit broken toe pose, I invite you to sit that way, but make sure all of your toes are tucked under. You're going to sit back wherever you're at and stack your shoulders over your hips, your ears over your shoulders, and drop your eyes closed. As you close your eyes, you're bringing your awareness someplace deep within. Start to just notice how you're feeling on the inside. Take the right hand to your belly, the left hand to your chest, and just start to feel the right hand expand, then the left. Right hand lowers and then left. Good. Breath in, expand. Breath out, release. If you have an ujjayi breath of sound, I invite you to start to connect to that as well. So as you're taking your first few moments to just ground down and to decide how you want to feel this morning. If you came here with a specific word or mantra that you feel called to breathe into your body, invite that in now. If you came here without one, I invite you to think, I am rooted on every exhale, and I expand on every inhale. I root down every exhale. I expand every inhale. Knowing that when we give ourselves a good foundation, a good root system, that we have the power to expand and grow from that place. So when you're ready, we're going to take a big breath in, hold at the top. As you're holding, I want you to think about anything that you may be stressed or worried about today, and then realize that that stress is not yours. On the exhale, open up your mouth, sigh it out, release it, let it go. Good. You're gonna take your hands, interlace your fingers, press your palms forward. We're gonna take a few rounds of cat and cow seated. So on the inhale, arms reach overhead, lift the heart, up. Exhale, round. Press the hands away, look in at the belly. Good, keep that going. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good, twice more. Inhale. Exhale, root. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, root. Awesome. You're gonna come back to that neutral spine. Take your hands to either side. Swing your feet around to the front. And point and flex your toes a few times. Your feet might be talking a lot. Maybe make a mental note to sit like that more often. Awesome. And then swing your feet around to the back. Let's make our way to tabletop position. We're gonna start a few rounds of cat and cow just in tabletop. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Round, root down. Two more. Inhale, expand. Exhale, root. One more time. Exhale, root. Good job. You're going to find a nice neutral spine. Wrap the creases of your elbows forward. Press the floor away and think sternum between thumbs. If you have the tendency to lean back, can you shift your weight forward so that you're gripping your mat with your finger and your thumb? You're going to tuck your toes under, engage the core, and just start to hover the knees. And right now, you can really feel grounded because you have to feel grounded with your toes tucked and your hands planted. We have 5, 4, 3, good morning, core. 2, don't let the belly pop. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. You might want to step your feet back a little farther. You're going to shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Now, take your feet a little bit wider than hips distance. If you can hang in this ragdoll, grab opposite elbow, shake your head, yes. Shake your head no. If you have any injury to the spine, bend your knees, elbows to thighs, flat back. Protect the back. But if you can hang and allow the weight to spill forward to your tiptoes. Maybe even swaying from side to side. Good, 2 more breaths. On your exhale, hands drop to the earth. Wiggle walk your feet to your mountain position. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to shins, flat back. And then as you exhale, fold. If you have any injury, come up flat back. But if you can, bend the knees. Imagine you have a dinosaur tail that just got really heavy and roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and chest are the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulder blades up, back, and down. Lift the heart. Awesome. Come to the top of your space. Let's start to flow. On your inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, dive forward. If your hamstrings are tight, bend the knees. Nice and slow. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Release down. Step the left foot back as far as you can. Drop onto that knee. You're going to collect your elbows. On your inhale, come on up, low lunge. Good. Maybe stay here. Maybe take your hands to the back of your head in prayer. Wrap your elbows in towards your ears. Curl open. Keep the core engaged. Breath in. Exhale. Hands are going to come behind. Breath out. You're going to interlace fingers. Press your knuckles down. Lift the chest. And then maybe you stay here. Maybe you really engage the core and just start to hover that left knee off the mat for 3. 2, keep the core engaged, straight in that left leg. And then fold forward, humble warrior. Tuck the chin. If you can, peel your hands off the low back and allow the brain to get heavy. We have 3, 2. Think you're going to root down. Stand in your feet. You're going to come up, reverse the warrior. Up and around. Drop that left foot square. Reach that right arm up and back. Right knee, right hand in opposition. Good. Hands cartwheel to the floor. You're going to press the earth away. Use your core to pick up the right foot. Send it back. Drop onto your knees. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Bottom stays lifted. Stretch the throat. And then on your inhale, pull forward, low cobra. Head, neck, chest lift. Click the tops of your feet to the floor and lengthen the low back. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more. On your exhale, lower down, up and back, child pose, counter stretch, third eye to the mat. Think, exhale, I root down. Inhale, I expand down. Come on up. Instead of doing cat and cow, we're going to start to make rolls in the spine. So take your spine to one direction, down, the opposite direction, and back. You have to find some buoyancy in your elbows. Good, and then reverse the roll, other direction. Good, neutral spine, flat back, engage the core, weight out of wrist. Tuck the toes and hover the knees. 5. Keep the breath strong. 4, 3, 2, up and back. Downward facing dog. You might want to extend your arms and feet a little. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Biceps wrapping. On your inhale, come up to the tiptoes. Bend the knees, look forward. Step, step. Halfway lift when you arrive. Release down, exhale. Sweep the arms up, reach up, rise up, look up. Hands to heart center. Good. Breath in, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Release down, right foot steps back. Drop onto that knee. Left knee above or behind ankle. You're going to collect your elbows. Come on up. Think, zip up from the low belly, lean back. Maybe you even take your biceps, wrap them in towards your ears, and drop your hands to the back of your head in reverse prayer. We have 3, 2, hands are going to release behind. Interlace your thumbs, but put the weird thumb on top. This is going to be a reminder to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Press your knuckles down. You're going to tuck the right toes under and just try to hover that right knee for 3, 2, straighten that right leg, open up the heart. Good, humble warrior. Fold. Can you take the belly to the thigh, tuck the chin, and maybe peel the hands off the low back for 3, 2. Awesome. You're going to reverse the warrior. Release the arms. Stand in the feet. Root down. Cartwheel the arms up. Right foot drops square to the short end. Left hand, left knee reach in opposition. Awesome. Hands cartwheel to the floor. Use the core strength. Pick up that left foot. Step it back. Big breath in. This time slow lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, land. Good. Inhale, curl up, low cobra, head, neck, chest lifts. Maybe you stay here, maybe you come to high cobra, but if you stop breathing or worse, if there's any pinching or burning, come back. Exhale, lower down. This time, tuck your toes, lift your knees, lift thighs, glutes, belly, high plank. Good. Downward facing dog. Hi, Simon. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. On your inhale, come up to your tiptoes. Bend the knees, look forward. Step, step, or spring. Halfway lift, inhale. Release down. Sweep the arms up, reach up, rise up, look up. Hands to heart center. Good. Close the eyes. Take right hand to belly, left hand to chest. And then think. Root that energy down. And then pull that energy up. 2 more. Root that energy down. Pull that energy up. Last time. Inhale. Good. Flutter your eyes open. We're going to start to rock back and forth on our feet. So come up to the tiptoes and then rock back. Maybe pull the toes up. And then once you feel like your feet are starting to wake up, you're going to come up to your tiptoes, take hands to heart, big breath in. And then on the exhale, you're going to slowly start to sink. So to sink, not only do you have to root the feet down, but you have to pull up from the crown to lower nice and slow. Make sure you're not Beyonceing it. Find that nice flat low back. We have 5, 4. Bring a smile, lift the heart. 3, 2, 2.5. Land at the squat if it's okay on your knees. If it's not, just come down to a seat. We're going to do one boat pose. So I want you to find like this weebling motion. Weebles wobble. You're going to rock back, maybe plant your feet, maybe lift your feet. Navasana. 5. Lift your heart. This is where you can start to decide how your body is dealing with strain or with stress today. 4. Just find gratitude. 3, 2. Good. Baddha Konasana. Feet together. You're going to move the meat of the muscle out to the back. You're going to take a big breath in, lift the heart, and if you immediately try to wrap the pelvis underneath, take your hands behind. But if you're okay just to sit and sit tall, you're going to take a big breath in. And then on the exhale, just start to hinge at the hips. Good. Just take a few breaths. And as you're sitting here and as you're thinking of this mantra, I root down to rise up. So I want you to think about what you're rooting into. Can you choose to root in spaciousness? Can you choose to root in gratitude? Can you choose to root in strength without tension? Remembering that absolutely everything is a choice, and when we root down, we have the power to create our next steps rather than react. Good. You're going to come on up, take your feet nice and wide, move the meat of the muscle out to the back again. You're going to energetically press out the heels. And I don't care if your knees are bent, I just want you pressing out the heels. Again, if your pelvis wraps under, hands behind, but if you can't bring your hands to the front, and just start to tiptoe. And then as you're here, notice if you press, you tense up, but if you soften, you can allow space to come. So where can you soften? Where can you melt the resistance? Good, we have 3. 2. Awesome. On your inhale, you're going to come back up, take your feet to the front. You're going to pull that left knee in, and option to just drop it down or to cross it over. Breathe the right arm up, big breath in, and then twist. Right elbow to left knee. Maybe you hug, maybe you hook, left hand behind. You're going to sit up nice and tall and then twist. Lower, middle, and then upper back. And then I want you to feel the belly expand with every breath in, and then release with every breath out. Good. 3 breaths. Big breath in. Big breath out. I want you to feel your belly expand on this. 2 more. I expand. I root. 1 more time. Awesome. On your inhale, you're going to reach that left arm up, and then on the exhale, follow it back, and then just turn to look towards the right. Just gently counter stretch. And then come back through center. Good job. Switch sides. Left leg out, right foot in. Option to just set it down or to, again, cross it over. Wherever you're at. Both sit bones are down. Reach that left arm up and then twist. Either hook or hug and bring that right hand behind. Big inhale, and then I'll twist low, middle, and then upper back. 3 breaths. Big inhale. Complete exhale. Good. 2 more. Breath in. Breath out. Last time. Good. On your inhale, lift that right arm up and slowly follow it back to center. You're going to drop it down and just come to a comfortable seat. As you come to a seat, see if you can root your sit bones down, take your shoulders over top your ears, close your eyes, and then take your hands to heart center, just dropping your chin. Remembering that when we root down, we have the ability to rise up, that we have to give ourselves this strong foundation. So I want you to think about what you're craving right now. What feelings are you craving? What are you wanting most out of life? How can you welcome those feelings in right here? Can you find gratitude that you gave yourself this 20 minutes? Can you find love and self-love right here? Can you find abundance in your ability to move and breathe? Breathe that feeling, that energy through the body. Recognizing that we don't manifest what we want, we manifest what we are. Good. Take your chin. Find gratitude that you gave yourself this time. Gratitude that you gave yourself this practice, and gratitude for something that you can keep coming back to as you go throughout the rest of your day. We're going to close the class with a namaste, meaning the light and love in me honors that light and love in you. Take a big inhale. Let it go. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me for this short morning practice. If you have extra time, I would journal on how rooting down to rise up makes you feel. But if you do not, have a beautiful rest of your day. Remember that you have the power to create your next step rather than react to it. Bye.